Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Ace Nate.
In this footage we're going to review, it appears that a woman called the police thinking this entire thing was going to look good for her. She says it herself. She wants
They always do when they put stuff on the internet.
it on record for the divorce, but I don't think this entire thing went the way she thought it was going to go.
On September 20th, 2025, police were called to a married couple's home after a scuffle happened between the two of them.
Oh boy. Here we go.
All right, man. Hi. Sorry, I know he talked to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you as well. Okay.
Okay.
Just kind of want to give me a quick rundown of what exactly took place tonight and why we are here.
Yeah. He was trying to take the kids after I was looking for his phone because he's been sending like text messages about me to his family. And then we just got into a scuffle at the door. He was trying to leave with them, and I didn't want him to leave with them.
So
You trying to kidnap the man.
he was trying to take the kids after he refused to show you his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a red flag. So sometimes I like to imagine the roles were reversed just to kind of help get some clarity on these things. So imagine this police officer is talking to a man, and the man says, well, she's been sending text messages to her family about me. I'm trying to get access to her phone, and I'm not letting her leave with the kids. People would think, oh man, this woman here is in a bit of a situation. She's trying to alert her family about, the abuse going on. That is exactly what people would think. They would think, why are you...
And 100% the sympathy card comes out immediately because she's a woman. Well, now that it's a man, we have to rethink some things.
Why are you trying to confront her? Why are you trying to get access to her phone? Wow, you're super toxic. You're coming off really controlling. This is alarming. You're not letting her leave with the kids. Right? So that is almost certainly how people would think about the situation
100%.
were this a man. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
And I woke up I have a bunch of work, so I woke up. I was like, I'm just gonna work. And he's like, you're waking everyone up. I'm like, I'm not waking everyone up. And then he's like, I'm taking the kids. So,
Okay. Did you put your hands on him at any point in time tonight?
yeah.
Well, there you go.
And where did you put your hands on him?
I don't know. Like, we were just scuffling at the door.
How does that work?
Right?
So you put your hands on him. You're just not particularly sure where?
Well, because they're never going to incriminate themselves. That's the issue, right, Nate? Like, they always say things and then they're like, oh shit, I might sound bad, so I'm going to try to stifle it down a little bit. I don't know.
That doesn't add up.
Has this been an ongoing issue between you guys?
Yep. And I have bruises all over me, so I can show you.
When did you get those?
A couple days ago.
Looks like a bruise on her wrist.
Bruising on your right arm.
Yep. Shoulder.
Can't really see anything there.
Bumps on my head.
And how did...
That's from like physical altercation with him.
Do you have any videos of...
No, I don't take videos.
So she says, no, I don't take any videos. That's him. That's something he does. That's not something I do.
So that means the man's trying to protect himself constantly. Because he knows he's a man.
Okay, again, imagine this was a guy saying this. People would think, oh, well, that's weird. That means if she's taking videos and you're not, you're most likely the aggressor because she's trying to capture you doing something wrong and you're more concerned about committing the violence and whatnot.
Yep.
And it seems like in this scenario, that would kind of be a correct assumption. but it almost seems like she's trying to shame him. Like,
Yep.
oh no, I
That's
don't
what I
take
said.
videos. That's something he does. That's the immature behavior. You know,
Record, men. When shit goes down, record. Even if you can only get sound, start recording.
he partakes in. But let's keep going.
Okay. So where we kind of stand right now is usually at some point in time somebody, like during domestics, right? I mean, like things get physical, things get violent, right?
Right.
From our perspective as of right now, it again, this is just from our perspective, this isn't set in stone, this is anything. It appears like you being the aggressor. Just because
Look
of
at if it's like, yeah, sure it does.
the videos, right? I know you have the bruises and all that, but it kind of puts us. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to pay attention.
I know, but he's literally is, like, I know you're Italian, you're probably Italian. He's the most dramatic Italian man I've ever met. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that doesn't
So
look good for you.
the most likely outcome is you're going to end up coming with us.
Tonight?
Yes,
Why?
because you put your hands on him and you were choking him,
What would...
and he has multiple videos of it to support all these claims that he's making. Now you have the bruises, right?
She's like, wait. You caught me on video choking him? And you guys are calling me the aggressor? And she scoffs at it, rolls her eyes. How could you come to such a conclusion? This is preposterous. This
I'm
is
a
ridiculous. Wait. You're talking about taking me to jail tonight? Why? Well, there's a video of you choking this guy. Who cares? So what? Well, you can't do that. That's why.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's in situations like this when things like this happen. I know you guys don't want to get us involved, but like
Yeah.
the best thing to do is to get us involved, so that now we're not.
Yeah.
We could take stories from both sides, right?
I know, but this is insanity. I just want it to be on record so when we get divorced.
Well, it will be.
Oh, so you were the one that called, huh?
That this all will be on record because we're going to do a report of this. But if this is the only time,
Hold on. Do you think you're the good guy here?
She really
Why are you
does.
still talking
She
as if
really
this looks good for you? No, I want this entire thing to be on record. So when we get divorced, I'm going to get all the assets. I'm going to get the custody. I'm going to get everything. Hold on. Do you think you choking him looks good for you? Are you sure that's what you want?
This is how unaware women truly are.
Are you sure you want this on record for your divorce?
Sure about that?
I don't think you understand what's going on here.
there's only going to be just the one incident.
okay.
You know what I'm
Is there
saying?
any way that I don't have to be called?
Not tonight, no. Okay.
God, yeah, and you're the one that called the cops.
So, out of the dignity for you, I know your kids are around.
Yeah.
We're going to put your shoes on. We're not going to put your cuffs on until we get outside.
I don't.
Okay.
I can't even believe that this is happening. This is insanity.
Wow, that's awfully kind. That's awfully kind.
Lets you put your shoes on and not gonna cuff you in front of the kids.
Out of the dignity for you, we're going to go ahead and, we're not going to put cuffs on you. But again, I got to kind of flip it. If this was a man, right?
Yep.
And he was caught on camera choking his wife.
There'd be no questions. He would have been handcuffed right then and there on the floor.
Do we think he would be given that same luxury?
Hell no. Probably a knee on his back.
Kind of doubt it. Yeah. He wouldn't. Okay, they would arrest him right there and they would walk him out. They say, "We got him. We got this domestic abuser. Everyone take a look at the man we've got." But with her, it's like, listen, we're going to do this covertly. No need to do this overtly. Go ahead and get your things out of the dignity for you. And it's like, give me a break.
Don't let her. Now, you want your phone? Do you want your phone? Don't let her.
And it is exactly that kind of treating with kitty gloves why women think they can then do stuff like this.
Exactly.
Because just don't really get held accountable in the same way a man would. And so they continue to do this.
Well, they know they have the privilege in society. As much as they want to say they're being oppressed and all this crap, they know they're the privileged ones.
It's kind of perpetuates it.
I have to get my shoes.
We can go get them. We can go.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
have your phone.
What kind of shoes are they?
I don't know. They're my, it doesn't, I don't
Oh,
know.
she's
They're
so she's so flustered. She can't comprehend it.
my, like,
What
can't
else
believe
do
this.
you?
Got him.
What's his name?
I just wrote down his ID number.
Oh, here come the
What's your
waterworks.
husband's name?
Here come the tears.
You
Ryan.
could just call
It's
me.
so predictable.
It really
She has
is.
shoes, Chad.
She's got shoes.
All right, let's go step outside. I have your phone and all this.
Here come the
Let's not make it
sniffles.
A big deal, a big scene in front of your kids, okay?
Is my brother-in-law gone?
I'm not too sure.
He's not outside. I think he's upstairs.
Look at him. He's just
No,
peeking
he's-
outside. Is anybody gonna
he
see
owns, like,
this?
20 guns. He's
He's
infinite.
not armed. There's any guns here.
I mean, you don't know that.
I do.
What does that guns have any? Look at
You
this
think they're gonna come start blasting while the cops are there?
deflection. He's like, yeah, he doesn't have any guns. She says, you don't know that. He says, yes, I do. Listen to that again.
I think he's upstairs. Maybe.
No, he owns like 20 guns. He's
He's
infinite.
not armed. There's any guns here.
I mean, you don't know that.
I do.
I do.
So we're just gonna walk to the car straight ahead.
What does
Okay?
that have to do with
Like I
anything?
said, we're not
Anyways,
gonna do anything.
you're the one. Has it not sunk in yet? You're the one being arrested here.
Let's go.
Well, she's still getting treated so softly and everything. I think that's why she can't tell that she's in trouble.
We'll just walk to the car. Over here. I have a single cage car, so it's going to be on the other side. So let's walk around to the other side. Once we get there, right here, just put your hands on your back, please.
At least she's not
Not too tight, right?
resisting arrest or anything.
Why is it that it's like every time I see these police officers arrest these women, they always ask, "Hey, not too tight, right?" They're so concerned.
Yeah, they're always so. I've been handcuffed many a times. I've never been asked if I was discomforted or any way.
About how tight it is on their little wrist. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like men often get that same consideration. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it's like every time I
ain't
watch one
right.
of these body cam videos, woman gets arrested. The police officers, either out of too much concern for the woman's wrist, they don't put the cuffs on tight enough, and so they underestimate her, and then she ends up slipping out of the cuffs because, again, they tried to treat her with kitty gloves. Or when they slap them on, they're like, "Hey, he's not too tight, right? Hey, woman who just got caught on video choking your husband, are these cuffs too tight?" Like, we really got to think. If this was a man's being arrested for choking his woman or for choking his wife.
He would have been, the cuffs would have been so tight. He would have been against the car with his face like this and a knee to his back on the ground. Like,
Do we really think the police officer is going to say, "Hey, man, these aren't too tight," right? I really don't think so. Oh, there you go. Loosening them up.
Go. It's just the seatbelt.
Like, what is this?
Sit back.
That's insane.
It is insane that you were choking your husband. Can't do that, can you?
that's
And
a
I just
no-no.
think it's funny. I think she called the police.
I think she was.
Because-
Like, from what I could tell, I think she was the one that did do all of this herself.
Again, like she said in the beginning, she wanted this on record. I think she thought this was going to look good for her. I guess she wasn't aware. I mean, hell, maybe she.
Well, remember, Nate, back in the day, maybe not so much now, almost any domestic disturbance call that happens, the man gets handcuffed immediately without much questioning going on. So nowadays, laws have evened out a little bit. Now they actually question each other and they can get a story going.
She was aware that her husband had a video of her choking him. And maybe she was aware. And that's kind of how arrogant she was to think, yeah,
Women.
even though he recorded that, it's okay. This is going to look good for me. This will look good for me.
Well, she thinks that her words are stronger than the video evidence.
The divorce. I want this on record so that I can get majority custody. Yeah, I don't know if that's what's going to happen now. I would like to say absolutely not, but we know how that goes. My question is, how did he record her
while getting
choking
choked?
him?
I was also like,
Maybe.
that was also like a big thing in my head. I'm like, maybe being choked and like recording like this, or like I don't know.
He kind of did like a selfie type thing, where she's got both of her hands around his neck. He's like, yeah, you see this? Look this is what I have to deal with. This is the shit I got to put up with.
That means he must be so much stronger than her, and he's just letting her do it so he can get the video footage. Like, awesome that cops are actually listening to both sides and trying to determine who's the aggressor, who's the bad party here, instead of whatever rule that they used to have, I forgot what it's called, that where men are seen as the aggressor 100% of the time, automatically get cuffed and jailed immediately. At least we're getting some pushback on that. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.